In the US, firearms kill more people than car accidents. Since 2017, firearms have surpassed automobile collisions as the leading cause of trauma-related fatalities in the US. In 2018, males made up over 85% of premature firearm fatalities, with elderly white men committing suicide and young black men committing murder. Car accidents are the top cause of early mortality in the US for those under the age of 46. However, firearm fatalities have consistently increased over the last decade, and the researchers wondered whether this was the major cause of trauma-related mortality. They studied yearly National Vital Statistics reports, NVSR, from 2009 to 2018, as well as death certificates from each US state. To determine potential years of life lost due to firearm-related fatalities, the age of death was subtracted from the standard age of 80. These gun fatalities were compared to automobile deaths by age, gender, harm intent, and geography, North, South, Midwest, and West. During the research period, 12.9 million and 12.6 million potential lives were lost due to automobile accidents and weapons, respectively. In 2017, firearms were the top cause of traumatic mortality, outpacing automobile accidents by 1.44 million potential years of life lost to 1.37 million. In 2018, weapons claimed 83,037 potential years of life over automobile accidents. To compare, between 2009 and 2018, the yearly percentage change in firearm fatalities climbed by 0.72, while auto deaths decreased by 0.07. During the 10-year research period, the number of firearm suicides climbed. They increased from 18,735 trauma fatalities in 2009 to 24,432 in 2018. And from 571,720 to 741,869 potential years of life lost. The number of firearm murders grew from 11,493 in 2009 to 13,958 in 2018, a loss of 633,656 years of potential life. The number of officers killed by firearms in the course of duty has been stable, with 333 in 2009 and 539 in 2018. In 2018, men accounted for 33,258, 85%, of the 38,929 firearm fatalities. In 2018, white males made up over half, 49%, of all firearm fatalities, with suicides among those over 45 being 46% higher than suicides among those under 45. Black males accounted for 18% of all firearm fatalities. More than a third of all firearm fatalities were white males, and the number of potential life years lost due to suicide was more than twice that due to homicide, 1.7 million. Homicide claimed the lives of black males by a margin of 3.2 million to 0.4 million possible life years. Prevalent among 15 to 24-year-olds. While black men lost fewer potential years of life than white men due to firearm murder, the younger age at which they died raised the total for each death. Gun murders killed 50.5 years of potential life in black males, compared to slightly over 29 years in white men. During the research period, white women lost 1.3 million potential years of life due to firearm fatalities, over half of which were suicides. Over a decade, female suicides by firearm surged 31.5%, while murders grew slightly under 10%. Forensic murder claimed more potential life years for black women than suicide. In 2018, the South has over 3 million registered weapons, with Texas and Florida having the most. The researchers admit that the actual US average life expectancy is 78.7 years, not 80 as they calculated. Nonetheless, they note the evident rise in early trauma mortality linked to weapons. The US alone has 393.3 million guns, while Mexico has 16.8 million and Canada has 12.7 million.